Mic check. Alright guys, so welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew and we are back here in town. In our last episode, we were raiding the Corvega plant. So I had left a bunch of loot there, said I was going to go back and collect it. I've done that now. All the loot's back here in my settlement, and I'm just going to go through it today and kind of look at like weapon crafting, armor crafting, salvaging materials, breaking stuff down, and then like we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to improve a couple weapons or something like that. And then I'm going to take a look really quickly at trying to improve my settlement a little bit more for my villagers. I don't have any turret guns set up yet, and I think I'm going to put in some amenities for them, so that's basically going to be the gist of this episode. So for now, I guess the first thing I'll do is go into my inventory here, and I'm not going to take everything. I have a lot of weapons here, but there's only certain ones that I feel comfortable. Like, I'm going to hold on to 10mm pistols for now. I may pass them out to my villagers to give them something a little bit better than what they're carrying. But I will, for now, take all the stuff that I know that I'm not going to use. So I've sort of gone through my inventory a little bit already to take a look at what things I wanted to keep and what things I wanted to get rid of. So we have a glow-sighted hair trigger pistol here, and I know down at the bottom I have a tactical hair trigger pipe pistol. They both do the same damage. Let's see, 119 range on this one. It was glow-sighted. So this has a slightly less range on it. So I guess I will, or it was the trigger. 119 range, okay. So, I kind of think I actually prefer the glow sight. So I think I'll try to scrap the other one. Glow-sighted heavy pipe rifle. I already have better rifles and stuff, so I'm going to take that. This is going to definitely be one of the guns I try to improve. I'm going to try to improve it from just a light hunting rifle to a full-on hunting rifle. And I'm not going to use auto pistols because I feel like they're going to waste ammo needlessly, so I'll scrap that. Glow-sight tuned pipe bolt-action rifle. Now this, I don't know if that's better than what I have. Let's take that out and I'll take a look at it. High capacity pipe rifle. It only does 13 damage and 191, so this is like a pipe pistol. I'm gonna get rid of that. Knuckles, don't really need them. Might pass them out to my villagers, so I'll save them. Machetes will save. A maximum capacity automatic pipe rifle. Probably not gonna use this because it's low damage. So let's scrap that for parts. Pipe auto pistol. These I might save for my villagers because I have a few of them, so I'll just hold on to those for now. Pipe bolt action pistol. That sounds like crap. It sounds like a reloading after every shot. I don't need that. And I will hold on to some of these for now. Let's leave 25, or apparently I took 25, so let's take them all. I'll just put some back. There we go. Just because I don't know, like, what kind of stuff I'm going to have to pass out to my groups, and I don't exactly need the stuff at the moment. I'll take the revolver stuff. Because while I would like a proper pipe magnum revolver type gun, I'm going to build that, it looks like, rather than using this stuff. Pipe wrench, I'll hold on to it. Pull cue, don't really care. Sharpshooter's heavy 10mm pistol. This does the same damage and range, or it does a couple more damage and has the same range as the 10mm I'm using. But the 10mm I'm using has a scope on it and it weighs half as much. So this is like 5.9 pounds. I think I'm going to break that down because that's just way too much. Double barrel shotguns, I might be able to pass those out. Like, people might use that stuff. So I don't need these. I don't need revolver rifles. Maybe I can pass those out. Gonna hold on to this just because I don't have any other 44 pistols right now, and maybe that's something special. Gonna hold on to this stuff. I'll hold on to this just in case I don't like how the other one turned out. But I'm not going to use auto pistols. I guess that's the same idea. I'll hold on to it. Just so I have one. Okay. That's right. So I'm going to take these all over here to the weapons workbench. And I'm going to scrap any of the stuff that doesn't sound like it's something that I want. Glow-sighted tuned pipe bullhead. Nah. I don't think that's something that I want, but let's scrap this. Scrap it. So this must be the one that I was using, and that's the one that I wanted to check it against. Not gonna use a bolt action pistol. I can scrap all of these. It's a very common weapon in the Waste, or in the Commonwealth, so if I really need to find more of this stuff, I can find it, but I can probably build all of this stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, bolt action, don't need it. Revolvers, don't need it. That's the gun that I'm using. Tactical pipe auto. Don't need an auto pistol. Okay. So let's back out of the station. So at least we were able to scrap everything. I'm gonna check now that pipe rifle and just see. Oops, inventory. 35, 31, 203 are the important, or 35 and 203 are the most important stats on that for me at the moment. 35 and 215 on just a regular bolt action rifle, so I think the one I'm using is better already. Which is funny that the tuned rifle is not as good as the one that's not tuned, but I'm just going to break this one down then, if I don't need it. And now I'm going to try and take out the weapons that I do need. So let's see here. So the glow-sighted hair trigger pistol, glow-sighted light hunting rifle, those are going to be two weapons I'm going to try to improve here. And I think that might be it. I'm going to save this stuff just so I have backups. Okay, so let's try crafting. So I like this pipe pistol because it's glow-sighted and it's hair trigger. Let me just show you guys what the glow-sighted looks like so you can. So I'll equip that.
Just think
Oh, actually, the glow sights on this are not that good. They're just, it's a little tiny green pip on each of the, and maybe it's not lighting up because it's not nighttime, but I don't know, that seems like it's going to be too far away from my eye. Let me see what the other one looks like. Because I'm basically looking for like a targeting pistol, something that I can hit stuff at range. And I like the idea of it being hair trigger. Yeah, this is, I think this is going to be the gun, guys. Okay, so let's break down the other one and we'll improve this one. Transfer or craft. So I'm going to scrap this because I don't need it. I'll exit the station. Let's just take a look really quickly also at the glow-sighted hunting rifle and we'll know, do we need to improve it or not? See, like the glow on this one, like that's much better. I like that at least because then I can get like headshots in the distance with it. At least that's my hope. So because this is snub-nosed, I'm going to try to put a stock and maybe a barrel on this. A proper one, but we'll see how this all goes. So let's see. Let's start with the hair trigger pipe pistol and we'll see how that goes. So we have the hair trigger receiver in. And there's a bunch of different receivers that I could choose. Powerful receiver. I don't know if that would actually help me to do what I want, or if I should just leave the hair trigger. So I'm just going to leave the hair trigger. We've got the short barrel on. See, the one thing is I wish that, oh, okay, it does show you what the stat improvement would be. Short light barrel, be better on weight and value. Long barrel would increase the range, which might be long light barrel. Okay, it has reduced hip fire accuracy if I add the crazy light long barrel on. Let me see. Superior recoil. Now this, the ported barrel, this might be better accuracy and better value. This might be what I go for. It's a long ported barrel. Poor hip fire accuracy. I don't like that. I like good hip fire accuracy. So finned barrel. It's gonna add weight. Okay, so the best thing I can put on this is the short ported barrel. At least for the playstyle that I like. So let's do that. Let's check out the... Okay, we've got the comfort grip on. It's a standard stock. It's just going to increase the weight, but it's also going to increase the value. I might put a stock on it, because I do want this to be kind of... marksman stock? Is that... superior recoil and aim with scopes versus... okay. So it's just what level... this is going to make it worth more, so let's build it like that. See how that goes. Okay, magazine. Large magazine. Quick eject. A drum magazine, which I think that'd be overkill, and a large quick eject magazine. If I was really crazy, I could, well, let's just build it with the quick eject magazine. Maybe this is going to use up all of my materials. let's do it. Let's do it. I think I have way more materials than that. So, you know, I like having a bit of ammo in my gun. Okay, so we've got the reflex sight. I do like glow sights. I don't need a scope. A glow reflex sight. Now that might be... I wish I could test it. I'm gonna leave it with the regular sight for now, because I kind of like having that on it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so what's gonna improve us the best? I don't use bash at all. Improved per shot recoil, improved recoil control, reduced range. No, I don't really want to reduce the range, so I'm not going to add anything on at the moment. That would be interesting. But I think we have our pipe. Okay, so Marksman's hair trigger pipe rifle takes 38 round ammunition, which I have 1,481 of. That's why I wanted to make one of these, because I was using up with the pipe rifle that I was using before, I was using up my 308 rounds, which is my sniper rounds, and I was blowing stuff away, but I was like, man, I'm wasting my ammo. So this is going to be like my go-to gun from now on. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's back out of that. Let's go take a look at the glow-sighted hunting rifle. So light frame receiver. That's probably what makes it the light rifle, but I'm not really... Okay, like, I want something powerful, so let's go with the powerful receiver. Although, hold on. The important stuff here, yes, is knowing that we can make this gun into an actual rifle. So let's add a stock and let's add a barrel. Long barrel, long light barrel. Long light barrel looks like it's going to be better. Okay. And let's make it a powerful receiver. Magazine, I think I'm fine with a medium magazine. Now the glow sights I was okay with on here. I could put a scope. I don't think I need any of that stuff. And the bayonet. Do I go with no muzzle? Keep the bayonet on it. I think I'm going to keep the bayonet on it just for looks. Well, actually, wait, what the hell's wrong with this bayonet? Where's the knife handle? That looks so odd. Let's go out and see what it looks like, and then we'll make our decision. So I can't even tell that has a... okay, there we go, when I stab with it, but it looks all odd and funny. I'm going to take that off. So let's craft bayonet, no muzzle. I'll just back it up. Alright, so this is going to be my hunting rifle for now. Basically for trying to one-shot enemies. You can see I only have 24 bullets and 7 in the chamber, or 7 in the mag for this. So this is going to really be my sniper rifle. I'm not going to use this for like regular engagements and stuff like that. So, oops. Let's also take a look at the marksmanship pipe rifle that we made. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the bread and butter gun. I think that'll serve us nicely. So, let me spec out. Let me put these into some favorite spots. Okay. And then the glow, we'll put that at the top. Got my nades. Got my 10mm pistol, which is here. I'll just make sure that everything's where I think it is. And then this is the pipe bolt action rifle that I replaced. Okay, so let me break that down because I'm not going to use that anymore. Craft. Or actually, let me hold on to it. Just in case. You never know. Okay. It was a good weapon. It served us well. We may as well hold on to it. Okay. So the next step here is going to be armor crafting, which is stationed down here. So I'm not really sure like if what I'm wearing is the best stuff that I can be wearing. So I'm gonna take pretty much everything out of my inventory here that looks like something that's useful to me specifically. And I'm gonna put together like my best suit. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna wear Raider stuff, so that doesn't make a difference. Raider. My power armor. Let's take that out too. Okay. Just gonna try to put back the Raider pieces that I didn't want to take. Okay. So let's first see what our best stuff is. Boiled left leg. What am I wearing? Strengthened to 2 and 5. And this is a 3 and 6. So I'm gonna wear this. Right leg. And that's okay. That's a 3 and 3. And it's Raider, so I don't want that. Okay. Drifter outfit is 5 and 7. Is that better than the road leathers? Yes, it is. So let's wear that. Or actually, no, I think Drifter outfit takes off everything. So I'm not going to wear the Drifter outfit. Leather chest piece, unless I find something better than... Okay, leather left arm. If I find something that's better than that for a left arm. Got lightweight oiled leather right leg. Lightweight leather right arm. Okay, I've got a metal right arm, so I don't need leather. And that's the left leg that I was wearing. Okay, so now I'm wearing like the best stuff that I can be wearing. Let's just take it in here. Okay, so I can scrap that. Scrap one of those. I don't really know if this is what I want to do, because I might be able to pass this stuff out to some of the villagers and stuff, but let me put the rest of this stuff away. So I'm not gonna wear that. I'll store all this stuff. Let me just put this stuff here real quick. So, craft. The stuff that was in my inventory I needed to repair before I would be able to equip it. So I'm just going to repair it all right now and equip it to my suit. And I don't know if I can. But it looks like I can change the paint job on this. I'm going to change it to the Hot Rod Flames paint for now on my suit, and just see what that looks like, you know? Let's exit the station. Oh, it's badass. So that is now my power armor for now. I'm going to leave it with the flames until I decide that I want to change it to something else, but just to distinguish it so I can tell it from a distance or something like that, like, then I'll know in case it ever gets stolen. So back to the armor workbench here, and let's take all the stuff that we know we're not going to use. So like this Raider stuff. Probably never gonna use the sack hoods. So I will break them down as well. See if there's anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna go into craft and I'm gonna break down all of this junk, and you can see it's getting me pieces of steel as I break it down. It's gonna be useful for building even like base items and stuff, so that's kind of why I wanted to do this as well, is it's bringing in more materials to this base than what was originally here. So I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so as far as the rest of my inventory here, I'm not gonna actually like try to improve the gear that I'm wearing at all, just simply because I imagine that I'm gonna find better stuff just lying on the ground and stuff. And it looks like it wouldn't let me break down the sack stuff, so let me just put that stuff away. I don't really need it. Maybe I can sell it to somebody or something later on in the game. I'll figure that out. Raider leathers, yeah, I couldn't break that down either. I will store all my junk. Okay, now we're back down to a more respectable weight. We've got our cool weapons. And that's all we need. So basically we're done as far as the crafting section here for you know, sort of improving stuff. This is kind of what you should do with your loot every time you come back from, say, running a mission or like we did. We ran the Corvega plant, came back here, break down all your loot, improve your guns, make them...
There isn't someone more suited to all this?
No, I'm pretty sure. And just basically make the guns into the guns that you actually want to use, rather than doing what I was doing at the beginning, which is just using what they give you. But that's fine to do at the beginning, but we have enough parts now, we should be able to make some sweet weapons. So, for the next part of this, I'm actually going to come down to the front entrance, because I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but I still haven't gotten around to it. So, let's go into the crafting. Let's build some turret guns. I'm finally able to build... These are the heavy machine gun turrets. I want to build 2 somewhere here that have access to shooting the front of this thing. Now I don't know if I like here, I'm going to just build the turret because obviously I want it. Can I put it up here after the fact? No. Okay. Then let me build another turret. So that's what I wanted to have here. So I don't know if it's going to be better to have these guys out here, or if I should just like literally like put them on the outside of my base door. Is there even going to be enough room up here? That I don't know. Let's see. Select. Is it too far out? No. Okay. I was leaving the workshop because I was too far out. You know what? I think I'm going to pull him back into the... Pull it back in, because I don't want to... Yeah, it's very close to the front there. Can I put it in here? No. Okay. So I guess like what I really wanted was to have one sort of flanking each side of this bridge. So I'll just place these for now. I may do some like further adjusting and stuff later, but essentially just like when you come into town now, if you do try to come across the bridge, there is going to be some kind of resistance there against you. So hopefully this will be enough to defend the village against, like, I don't know, raiders or anything that's going to really show up at this point in the game. Because this is really the only spot in town that they can come from, and hopefully 2 turret guns is going to be enough. At some point I'll build that up a little bit more. Same with, like, I need to put some more fences and stuff in here, but... Hey, Mama Murphy is doing her guard duty. That's awesome. Okay, so... There's one more thing I wanted to see is... Okay, so I don't know if this is going to fit over the top once I lower down the rest of it. But let's put that there for now. And, okay, let's see if we can adjust this. So, take it. Just take all the pieces and take them apart here so that they're close by when I need them. And let's lower this. Man, I hope that's like over the top of it. I wish I could like build it up on a box or something. Maybe I can... Just gonna try something stupid, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Back out, furniture, tables. Just need like a small little short, there we go. If I can put this thing on top of this, I'm going to be so happy. That'll be awesome. Okay. We're about to find out. No, lame. Okay. I'm going to store my table. I'm just going to leave this here like this for now. Hopefully it'll shoot over the top. If it doesn't, you know, I'll come back and screw around with it some more. What's the range on? Okay. I'm just going to see what range it's turning. So, okay, that should hopefully pick up. Maybe I'll turn it just slightly more this way, like this. Because I'm going to set up other defenses here to deal with this side of things. I want this guy to be kind of aiming back up along this way. So he's sort of angled to the side here a little bit. So now, hopefully, I'll just be able to stick all this stuff back together again. Oh, almost. Come on. There we go. It's not perfect, but can I... could I even make it perfect? Yeah, let's try to make it perfect. Okay. So, to do this... I had to take everything out except for one post. And then I'm going to just adjust it by a hair. I hope that's good enough. Let's see. Or this will tell me. It's pretty dang close. Let's see. Nope, still out. And it may just be that I can't do what I want to do here, but let's take it all. I would say like the angle on the fence pieces looks pretty good. But it's like if I could take this piece here, okay. Let's move this. If I could take this piece here, and just nudge it over a little bit. Have I screwed myself on this side now? Come on. Come on. There we go. That looks good. Okay. I know this is kind of like OCD perfectionist level of crafting, but I do like my bases to look good. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. So this is my corner defense. And I do know that I have to put stuff up here to reinforce this, but I at least want to be able to get out here for now, just in case I have to. So that essentially will cover my turret defenses for now. So I'm going to head back up here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of basic crafting of amenities for my villagers. And we'll see how that goes. So let's see. My decorations. Something I came across last night, guys, that I was like, oh man, I have to do this. Is to set up I'm setting this pad, I think, will always remain empty, and I'm going to just keep it as a basketball court. I know that that's kind of a silly thing to do, but I don't know. I kind of think that my villagers will be hopefully a little bit happier. I don't know if that's okay. Hopefully that's lined up enough. Don't know if I have any basketballs to give them to play with, but you know. Okay, okay, that's the middle line. And it was on the second position after the half. Okay. I know I have OCD. But what can you do I want it to look nice. Might have to... there you go. Okay, so my town has a basketball court now. It's freaking sweet. Something that I've been planning to do here for a little while is kind of to organize this a little bit better. Like, this is my chemistry station. That's my armor station. This is the weapons station. It's kind of a lot of stuff jumbled together. I think what I want to do is take my armor station and my chemistry station and change them around. Just because I feel like, if anything, this chemistry station might be something I'm using outside. And this armor station, now all my armor is together. Although I don't know. Oh, yes. It will just barely fit here in the corner. But it's kind of like mentally this is just going to help me know where I want to go for what task I'm trying to perform. I think I'm going to put my weapons crafting here somewhere, somehow. Maybe this will be the spot. Okay, now that's too cramped in the corner. I can break down this stuff. Let's see. Break down for a lot of stuff. It's not a movable item, so this stuff was like, here's original decoration. I don't know, like, I'm so undecided about... I know that the back of this is like going through this. I don't know what to do, guys. I think that'll be good for now, at least. I just want to be able to like know where stuff is when I go to do it. I wish I could do something about that lamp, but all I want to do is move it. But let's see here. I'm also missing some crafting stations. Or at least they're not anywhere close around. Can I make this? Why can't... Oh, I don't have local leader. So I can't make... Cooking stove, chemistry station, armor workbench. Okay, so like I'd like to eventually be able to make a cooking station. I have one that's down the street. I guess I'll just keep using it there for now. Even though that's not really my ideal location for that. And then the last thing I'm really going to do here, or actually, okay, no, there's a couple things I need to do. So, amenities, I think it's under, okay, decorations, hey, not decorations. There's a bunch of, like, stuff I can make for my town here. I don't need a cigarette machine particularly, although I may put in an icebox just for decoration purposes. But I will figure. Well, let's just slap one down here for now. I'm not using this space for anything. Hopefully I can just adjust it a little bit, so that's all right. And let's see what else we've got. I can make a milk vending machine, a Nuka-Cola machine, which I want to kind of set up like one of these houses as like a shop. So let me think about that while I look at the rest of this stuff. We've got a big old gas station sign from the look of it. Yep. And we've got a dumpster, garbage can, or trash can, I guess, rather. I'll put one of those in my workshop. And this is what I really wanted. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room in here anymore, but let's just put it in this corner. And now my town has a jukebox. So hopefully you can see my happiness level up at the top. In the top right corner, my villagers are at 77% happiness, so Not doing too bad. I'm just gonna see here. Something I learned last night. Yes. I can pick up the trash. The trash bodies. Oh, come on. Now how do I drop it? That's the real question. There we go. Now it's not ugly in the middle of my street anymore. Sweet. And I would turn on the jukebox and play some music, guys, but unfortunately, it won't actually play the music over a live stream or a share play or anything like that. So it's really kind of unfortunate, but if you guys are really looking for like some music to listen to while I play this, I did make a playlist on our channel of kind of old-timey music that should go along with this, so you guys can listen to that if you got nothing else while I play, so that you can get the feel of the game. So this next thing I'm going to do here, I must admit that I'm totally stealing this from Misty. I was watching her play last night, and she has started to do some really awesome stuff in her village, so I can't take credit for this, but I saw this and I was like, man, I have to do this. So one of the things that Misty has done is added a staircase to her garage. So I'm just going to make sure that it's all lined up and everything. That might be too steep. Okay, let's put a little bit of a step on it. There we go. That feels as long as it's comfortable to get up and down. That's what I really am mainly concerned about. I want you to be able to kind of maybe even have a little landing pad. Oh no! Let's go back up, because I don't like I like being able to move tactically on stuff. So like, for example, if I was attacked here in the village, I want to be able to like move up slowly, look around, move slowly and look down. So I think that'll be good. And let's see what else we got. Now Misty, she threw up a prefab building up in here. Just gonna see what all is possible. I think this is what Misty put up here, and this is like way too big. I do kind of like the idea of that because it's self-enclosed and you can put a door on it and stuff like that, but let's just see if I was to build something with walls, what might be able to happen. Might be able to build a rounded structure up here. I wish that there was like an outside corner piece, because you've got an inside corner, but it doesn't really have the same effect. But I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough space to put two of these next to each other up here. So I think I'm going to steal Misty's idea again. She has good ideas. What can I say, guys? It's just the way it is. Like, I wish I could put this one up here because it looks like it's bigger, but I don't want to walk off the back of my... Can I build it so it's hanging off? Why will it build... Oh, okay. It'll build on that roof, but it won't build on this one. Okay, let's just go with this structure. If it'll even let me build that. Let's try. Okay. Just gonna make sure that it's actually on the roof. That would be a plus. Nice. Okay, I would say that's pretty good. This I might need to move over a little bit. Maybe I'll just put it in the corner. I kind of want this to be like a clear run. Okay. I'm gonna line it up with this post here at the bottom. Just, oh. There we go. Perfect. So if I ever can, I'm gonna build like a cooking fire, maybe somewhere down here or something. But at least for now, I wish there was like a low wall, like something like I have fences and stuff, but they're wire fences. I mean, like I could check wood walls. Something tells me it's all going to be the same idea. Yep. Like, let me show you what I have under fences. Oh, that's not... Oh, okay, it's huge. It's a fence made out of junk. It's not terrible. But it really does feel like more of the same wall pieces. Like if I wanted to build a shanty town, I've got plenty of pieces for that. See, like this is wire fence. Like how much cover is that really gonna give me? I just want like some sandbags or something here on the corners. But at the very least, I've got this up here now. Let's put a door in the structure. No. Structures, doors. Okay, so now we have like a little vantage point that allows us to see quite a bit here in the village. I'm just gonna see if I can climb on this roof. I don't know if I can like build on the roof. I don't know if I can like reinforce it or anything. But at the very least, it's nice to be able to get this kind of a view all around the settlement, especially if I ever get attacked. So I think this will be like the command post. If I could put a flag or something up here, I'd totally do it, but I don't have one in my inventory yet. So let's take a look around here. I'm basically thinking of putting those stairs up to every single flat roof that I have. Although I don't know if I'm going to do that today, because just figuring out placement and like where I want each of the staircases to be. I don't want to just put each one in the front driveway and have it coming up to the front. I might put one like on the side here, going up sideways. We'll see. Actually, let's see. Can I even put one up here? Okay. So that'll be under wood. Stairs. Just take a look at... Okay, we've got like little steps and stuff too. So like if I was to move this all the way to the back here, don't know why it's not letting me place it now. Let me... I'll just move it from below. Is there like a... I wish I had one like this that was just like a single thing that I could add like a platform to the end of the stairs, but I guess this will have to do for now. Just gonna, once again, the OCD takes over me. Oh. Let's see how close we can get it. Gotta turn it slightly. There's still a gap. Shit. Too much. I put too much English on it. Too much finesse. I think that's probably going to be as good as it gets. Let's just see if we can... Nailed it. Nice, so we have another roof up here, which has a rear. Okay. Look, I don't know what I'm going to do up here yet. Not quite sure. I just know that I kind of like the placement of the stairs there. They're, you know, not... It's not like just as obvious as putting it straight in the front. Let's take a look at our other houses to see if there's any others that need a staircase. Looks like these ones are completely roofed. What can I do for this one? It's very crowded. Kind of around here at the back. I kind of want access like anywhere from center of town to be able to get up on one of these rooftops, so I don't know if I'll actually, if that doesn't make any sense, does it? What about here on the corner? I think this is gonna be it. I'll never be happy. Misty's right. I'll never, ever, ever be happy. It's such a small adjustment. I doubt that I'll even be able to finesse it. No pain, no gain, right? I don't like that. I want it lined up like that, even though it nudges it up higher than the level of the roof. I like aesthetically the look of the porch, and then this coming up here. I'll probably adjust it a billion more times, but I'm going to try to put like some sort of gun emplacement up here to guard the gate, the back gate here. Who's been going out my back gate? Somebody used it. Let's just close that up. My villagers don't need to go out there. There we go. Okay, it's getting like super dark. I'm just gonna sleep for a few hours here. I didn't plan on it getting super dark while I was doing this, so Misty told me that it's hard to see what I'm doing if it's dark, so I don't want to make it unnecessarily hard for you guys, so. There we go. Oh, come on, let me up. Yeah, that's the door. Way to go, Andrew. Come on. Okay. So we've got another flat roof here, which is probably going to get another side set of stairs like the other ones I've done so far. So stairs, where am I? Okay. I think I'm going to do the back entrance one here. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that looks good. Don't have a roof here, but I do here. Okay. Just gonna do the same idea again. I kind of like the sideways approach. I know that this runs the risk of me just like running up the stairs and running off the edge, just because it is kind of a small platform here, but I think I'll be okay. Okay, so a couple of last things here, and then I might warp to another town or another little settlement and just mess around there for the end of the episode. But as far as decorations, I was talking about like wanting to add like a store. I think I'm gonna add it here. Like eventually build this up to be a store. So I will put, oh, come on. Put these here for now, see if I can, I wish I could put it right there, but I guess it's not gonna let me. Why are you being so stupid, game? Why? It doesn't let me doesn't want to let me put it anywhere near any of the walls to this building. Maybe on the outside. It's not what I wanted, but like I like how I can place this one any of the places that I wanted to. Well, let's see. Yeah. Like, that looks good. Please, please let me replace it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Can I put it inside? Some places. And it's so far away from the wall of the building. I don't like that. Maybe I need to make my store somewhere else. But this, like, it seems so perfect. What if I do like this? It's better than nothing. Okay, obviously it's going to be a pain in the butt no matter what I do. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Guess it was conflicting with the milk machine. And then maybe there'll be another type of vending machine I can stick there with them too. But just like I kind of want stuff that's alike together, you know, if that makes any sense. So like this is where my my cooking station is. So I don't know what exactly I can use all this stuff for, but if it's to get like free colas and milk and stuff like that. And plus it kind of like, I'm trying to kind of make it look like a little town. So this is going to be the general store right when you come into town. I'm thinking of doing like a ranger station maybe here for Preston to live in. And then one of these buildings I want to kind of turn into like a saloon. I don't know which one. We've got the garage up here, which is where all of like the main stuff is going to be happening. I haven't touched my original house very much. Maybe only to steal a couple things. I don't know if that's going to become the saloon or if I'll steal like one of these other houses, but I just feel like it would be appropriate to have like a little bar set up or something. So that's going to be, I think, it for now as far as designing in this base. I could mess around on all those rooftops, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, so let's warp out to another settlement, and we'll just see how much I can build there. I'm going to actually, let's look at our workshop. Look at our junk. And just see. Like, do I have steel just all by itself already? Yeah, I do. Let's take... It's not going to be much, but let's take like half of it. Okay. Just because I don't want to end up at the new settlement with no materials to craft with, so we're going to go over to Ten Pines Bluff. Just because I figure this will be fairly short work to reinforce it, fortify it. But I want, because it's like, it's only a spot for 2 people to defend. I don't want to lose it to raiders. I don't want them to just come and destroy everything. So here we are. This is the area that we're dealing with. At least they have some food here. Potatoes. I'm gonna have a potato. So they're pretty much defenseless, as you can see. So that's not good. So we're gonna go around. Let's clear their property first. I do kind of like leaving trees on the perimeter. I'll take anything that's not nailed down outside of that, but let's move their water. Well, actually it's not as far away as I thought it would be. Well, it's kind of an odd place. Just on the side of the hill here. Let's put it somewhere where it's like, here's your water. Everybody can find it. I kind of like maybe here. Because there's no sense in having stuff around if you can't even find it. These are probably just here for decoration, providing no structural support whatsoever to the actual building. So we can take all that out. I know I could scrap this barbecue, but I know. Kind of gives the place some character, so. This is the building we're going to try to fortify. Oh, they have one chair, which I'll stick in the corner just to get it out of the way. They've got a couple beds. I'll leave their candle and single cinder block in there. Take the super dead stuff. I figured that, like, the trees on the edge of the property can sometimes be good for cover if you're, like, shooting at enemies. Probably just gonna put a very simple fence around their garden here. Because I would imagine that's the only real resource that they have that's gonna bring any kind of enemies in. Now, I would imagine that at some point this building may become necessary, but for now it's so defenseless. There's nothing here, literally. Like, there's no walls, no roof, that I don't even know if it's going to be worth it to try to build something super complicated for that right now. Mostly just looking for any and all resources that I can possibly use. Like, what is this? Why can't I use that stuff? It looks perfect. Can't use that. Okay, so I think we're pretty much screwed for building materials out here. Let's try to build them a fence. Okay. So this is kind of our corner. We'll give it a shot. It's going to be a wire fence. I don't have anything else. But what can you do, really, right? Okay, like, this is gonna be tough. Trying to estimate, like, roughly where a point where I'm going to be contained within the existing wall here. Oh, can I will scrap that. Every bit of steel helps. So let's see, like, what I can attach to the sides of this. Okay, good. So before we get all crazy, building off in each direction, we just want to make sure that our fence is going to be in an okay position. It looks like I need to suck it in just slightly. So, this way and this way. Come on. Like, I want to sort of miss both of these walls, come to a point somewhere about here. Alright, let's try building. Oops. No. I didn't just make another one, did I? No. Okay. So let's try making, like, this long side of the fence. Nope. Okay, so I'm already running into the rocks here. It's a real easy way to do this. Let's move this. Try to get it lined up with where I actually want my fence to go. I need to take that off. Then I should just be able to connect the rest of my fence here. Come on. Can be really fickle about placement. I know I'm coming away from the wall here, but I think this is going to let us build. Where we want to build. Okay. This angle is looking okay, but I need to line this up more here, so let's move it in like that. Still a bit more. I think that's going to be it. This I can afford to move like there from the looks of things. So let's take this out, put everything back. Where's my... there we go. My corner. Like, I'm just trying to get the most farm area out of this spot. No, that's right. Okay, yeah, I do need it over here. Yeah. So that can work. Just gonna sort of cut the distance here. And I should be able to make it return. Okay. So Andrew has OCD. In case he hasn't mentioned it enough already. This is just like, it's partially perfectionism. Partly because I don't want to do it again at some later date. And I want my villagers to have their food protected. If you get the fence lined up right the first time, it's less of a problem later. So I'm gonna teach you guys a trick here. Oops. Did I build that? No, I didn't, did I? I should be able to build this into the ground. If I can't, I'll show you guys how to fix this. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. So let's place that there. I'm surprised. It looked like I had built another section of fence, but take out the middle section out of whatever it is you're trying to fix. Ah, that's what it is. I had doubled that up. Okay. So take this out. Just hit X on it, and it raises it up. That way when you come back and stick another post in it. Is that still attached? Come on. I just need to put you down. It's not that hard. Oh god. Come on. Place. I swear I'm moving past it. Okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. Much harder than it needs to be. Oh god. Okay. Just stick in there. Alright. It's kind of derpy looking, but sometimes it's the best you can do. I can remove both of these sections and see if this one will raise up at all. Okay. Yes, this is how much work I did on my other bases. to get the chicken or the white picket fences lined up exactly right the way I wanted them. Looks like I fucked it up, so no. Where's that other section? Okay. Here it is. This is why I don't like the chicken wire fence. It's because it's so hard to see, man. Okay. Let's just put you in. I'm gonna assume that that's all connected. It looks like it's connected, so let's take the next section. Oh, come on. You can use the turning function to try and... There we go. Line it up properly. Man, just barely. I probably need to, like, can I make it one further? That's gonna be the question. If this lets me build like straight across there, I'm fine with that. Let's just take this out for a second. Raise up that post. Yes, this is how derpy the game is. As long as your posts are at like the maximum height that they can be placed at, it shouldn't look too terrible, but I don't even know. Okay. Okay, so it was connected, it just doesn't look like it's connected. That's great. Thanks, game. Okay, so let's keep building. Please, oh please, don't get screwed up here. Gonna twist it. Like, I'm seeing it go blue for just a fraction of a second, guys. I don't know if I can do this. It might be getting screwed up on the ground. No. So close. Okay. So what can we do? Looks like we're gonna have to adjust things, so... I believe. This is as large an enclosement as I can build. So I have to knock all of this over a couple feet. Like if I was to move it like that much. Okay. So let's take this out. Take this out. Line myself up with the rest of my fence. And move it over. Let's just see. Based on that, yeah, I moved it over about the right amount. So it's not as much work as it looks like to like put this back together again, because it does just sort of suck itself together. So I'm not too put off by having to readjust this whole thing. And it's not like it's like too much work, so just have to be patient and I don't know. Oops. Let's just move this stuff out of the way, because I think it's interfering with it. Come on. There, that's fine. Go. I don't know if this is as high as it can be. Let's just take it out and see. So it takes a little time, it takes a little patience and care, but like on the other hand, it's like it's nice at the end of all that to get the payoff of having a nice looking base and have everything work and be defended. Okay, so now we're like, this is more where I thought I was gonna be with the oops, nope. With the fence building. So let's attach the rest of this fence. Go. Because like maybe if I like really tried, I could fit in one more segment of wall, but on the other hand I don't care enough, so it's like they could have done a little bit of a better job of just sort of allowing you to fudge things, not having them be perfect. I think that's all the pieces I built so far, so let's keep it going. Maybe one more segment. That looks good for now. Okay, so let's make sure that this is Actually, I kind of like the look of it the other way, so let's... Super easy to fix. There we go. I'm kind of hoping that this is a gate, because if this is not a gate, I might be kind of screwed. Because I don't know how to build a gate. So... I guess we will find out if these people become super hungry or super unhappy. It's because they can't get to their food. Oops, I had it there for a second. There we go. Come on. Now we'll know if we've done our work correctly. Because this should just slap right in there and connect. Oh my god, guys, I think we did it. We built a perfect fence. I think I want my gate to be here, so I'm gonna rearrange the segments here. Oh, hold on, I need this. Oops, no, you're fine. I need this. Go over here, then this, and then stick the gate in between those 2 points if it'll fit. This lady will get out of the way. Oh, just had it there for a second. Come on. Perfect. It is a gate. Okay. So now when I go back out of the menu...
Run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Sweet Jesus. So at least their farm is now protected out here. Which, as you'll see, does absolutely nothing for their town's defenses, but it secures their food, so I'll live with that for now. I guess, as far as defenses, I'm gonna see, like, how little I can do here, really, but, I'm gonna build a guard post for them. I don't know where the best position for a guard post would be. I kind of want them to have access from their front door to the guard post, so let's just... I'm not quite sure where the attack is, like where attackers are going to come from. So I'll put that there. And in order to get that working, I actually have to assign somebody to it. So let's command you and assign you to it, and we'll see. Yes, now my defense in the village is at 2. There's only 2 people here, but that makes me happy. Okay, and can I build a turret? No, I don't have enough parts to build any more turrets, so for now this looks like as good as it gets. They will defend the town. Let's just see here. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Farming's as honest work gets.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
You've got a pipe pistol, some rounds, your outfit. I don't have anything really better to give them at the moment. But as soon as I get like a bunch of laser pistols or something like that, I'm gonna go around and give everybody in my encampments laser weapons. So let me close the door here so Cosworth doesn't keep getting stuck. I think this should actually be okay for now. I think that, you know, their food is defended, the area is clean and clear of obstructions, and they have a defensible position just in front of their base. So I think this will probably be where I will leave the episode. I'm just going to head back to my town and just mess around a little bit more with that, but I'm not really going to do too much more that's going to be worth watching, so I don't want this to go on for too long. But thank you for joining me, guys. Hopefully this has given you guys some insight into the crafting and construction and breaking down of materials and stuff like that as well. So thank you for watching. Join me again next time. Maybe going down into, is it Lexington? Let me see here. Yeah, I think I might go and check out Lexington in the next episode. So tune in and we will see how it goes. And have a good one, guys.